Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome in to the after party show. I know we just got through a long debate video. That was interesting, but to say the least. So, for anyone who wants to join in, this is the open panel. So, again, the join in is pinned at the top of the comment section here. It's underneath the poll, I believe. No, it's above it. You can join in. It says join in. Just click it. You can pop up here with me on StreamYard. And we can have a little conversation. Not necessarily about the debate. We don't have to do that. We can just do our normal thing. I think we've all had enough politics for tonight. That is for sure. So definitely click that link. And I have my first asshole of the night. And I will give him a proper introduction. Jesus Christ, I can't talk.
What are you doing, asshole?
One asshole.
What are you doing, asshole?
One asshole.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing, asshole?
Just cool. Recovering from an hour and a half of a presidential debate.
Oh my gosh, I was in James's stream for about 30 minutes. I went in there to give James a thumbs up, and just hang out for a second. Oh my God, there were some ignorant motherfuckers in there. Oh my God. I sat there and argued with people that were just so stupid when it comes to American politics because they were Canadian, right?
That's why I was like, well, I saw James do it. He posted after me, but I was already doing mine. And I'm like, James, Canada, American politics, it's not this. It's different. I have to introduce this other asshole. But like when I was in the UK, the taxi driver I had, nice guy. 40 minutes of the first 2 hours, 40 minutes of it was talking about how Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. I'm like, dude, you live in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Go fuck yourself. Anyways, here we go. In proper context, because otherwise he'll start bitching. Welcome in our next guest.
My name is Nelson.
Oh, it's close.
Thank you, Mama.
Oh, God.
Hey, listen, I was invited up here by Ben. I have really nothing
That's your own
to
damn
add.
stupidity.
That's true. But I have nothing to add to this. I watched the clown show between Ben and Harley. I wasn't even watching the debate, so I don't even know actually what happened.
It was a shit show. Harley Dad was wearing blackface because of the
That's true.
shadow.
That's true.
And I just liked watching CNN meltdown afterwards, going, yeah, that was bad.
Oh, it's not
That
just
was
them. It's friggin' NBC, ABC,
No,
of them.
I know, but watching CNN actually admit afterwards, go, oh, that was not good. And they have to have they have a second debate, remember, coming up. So.
Did you ever notice? Did anybody else notice in that debate
See,
when
this
Donald
is what
Trump
decent
stopped
journalism
short,
looks like,
when
where they're
Donald Trump
actually
stopped short
willing to call
of
out.
his time? In that debate, when Donald Trump was stopped short of his time, they would just go right to Biden. But when Biden was stopped short, they were like, Anything else you'd like to add? You've got like about another 45 seconds.
I actually give, in that sense, before Mel quickly, I actually give Jake Tapper credit because there were several times he cut off Biden. He was like, "All right, thank you, Mr. President, Donald Trump."
Well,
and went right
I'm not
to him.
saying nothing. I'm
give
not
him-
talking
I
about
give
the
him some
cutoff.
credit.
I'm talking about how when Biden was stopped short, they would say, anything else you want to add? You've got another 37 seconds or whatever.
I mean,
But
if the dude has time,
Trump stopped short, it was just done.
Well, that's because he stopped. He left short answers. I guess he had extra time, and they're like, "You still actually do have time left. Do you want to
Well,
use your
they,
time?"
so
Like,
you can go back to the very first question of the night. Donald Trump answered it in like 25 seconds. He answered the first question of the night, but they didn't look at him and say, "Well, you've got time left. Would you like to continue on
I
that?"
think they
No,
circled.
they went straight to
I think
Biden.
they circled back to him though and said, "Hey, you still you'd like to rebut that or something like that." I think they were a little rusty too. They haven't done it in a while, obviously, so it was their first one. I think they were.
I'm gonna be
rusty, too.
interested to see the time allotment. Right, I just want to see the time allotment. How long each candidate spoke. If it was equal, okay, but I think it's not going to be equal. I think Biden is going to have some more time.
Which is fine. I'm sorry, that's fine. That was actually kind of the goal, was to let him fuck up.
Well, yeah, let him fuck
I
up.
mean,
Give him
to
more
a
time
degree.
to fuck up. But at the same time, there was nobody reminding Trump. You've got 15 seconds. You got 5 more seconds, Mr. Trump. Would you like to say anything else? No, but they did that shit to Biden. So.
All right. Anyway, no.
Mans are huge. Look at these hands. They're not tiny. They're big hands. Big, bigly big.
Well, at least Trump didn't freeze himself in space like Biden did. Within 5 minutes, he had a Mitch McConnell moment where he just froze and was like,
Can somebody come and please change my diapers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to read. I can't
Well,
wait to
that-
watch that lip reading.
That's
forgot
why
she's
that's
not
why
here.
that's why Mrs. Biden was there to help him off stage.
I can't wait to watch bad lip reading.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I know what bad lip reading is going to be like. They're going to be like, Biden's going to be like, Donald, I think I just shit my pants, or something. I mean, they're going to make something up like
Oh.
that. But that's going to be funny. But yeah, I was watching. So after it was over, I think it was ABC. They went to the rally, the post debate rally of Joe Biden, and there was Jill on her microphone up there, and Trump is a liar, and
And a convict.
everybody-
And a
yeah,
convict.
I mean, it's just stupid shit. You know what I mean? My
and a
God,
convict.
it wasn't. They can't debate on the friggin' actual facts. They just debate on,
Well, they
let's
did.
make this shit up.
Well, they
Let's
did.
just make this shit up. No, it wasn't no facts. What was the facts?
The facts were said. It's just if you want to pretend to interpret the facts into I'm going to vote for a convict and I'm going to sell it as the convict is correct, then go ahead.
Which again, we have to point out the convict is appealing. He will appeal, and it will probably get overturned, so he won't be a
Yeah.
convict. But regardless, people will still vote for a convict because guess what? It's America. Oh fuck me,
Exactly. A third
God
world country.
damn it! I said it. The greatest nation in the world, baby. There you go.
Bring on Mr. Duggar Fishing.
Oh,
yeah, no,
you, Mr. Doug Fishing come in here, Mel, he gonna eat your ass alive if you sit there and talk like that.
Listen,
Maybe.
Mr. Duggar is the only one that I give a free reign to shit talk me. Otherwise, nobody's allowed.
Oh, I'll shit talk you. I'll shit talk you all damn day. I don't care.
Well, that's fine. Where's Mr. Duggar? I was promised Mr. Duggar.
Nah. Well, I don't know. I don't know where he's in New Mexico somewhere, I guess.
Well, then who was supposed to come on? Mr. Duggar.
Well, I don't have a summoning for.
What? Well, you don't feel like debating me?
Fine, I'll debate you. What do you want to debate?
Good
What
Lord.
do you want to debate on?
I'm only kidding with you, Mel.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Because if we're going to debate each other, listen, we got to take off our pants first. That's how a good debate starts.
Yeah, because Mel likes to get fucked in the ass.
Well, go
I'm-
put your depends. Go put your fucking depends on, Mel.
Not
Go
much
put
of a
your
debate.
fucking
It's not much
depends on
of
and
a, that's
come
not
back
a
to debate.
debate.
How dare you? How dare you? I am a 39-year-old man. I don't need to wear Depends yet. When I get to that age, trust me, everyone's gonna know I'm gonna wear Depends.
Why did you say how dare you about the Depends, but not the other part that I said?
Oh yeah, I mean, well, because you always say that. This is
How dare you?
this is the first time Depends has ever been brought up. How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
No, 2 is enough.
So I was debating with some guy named Steven in James's stream. We were debating in the chat, and I told him I got really pissed. I told him, I said, look, you know what? After this debate goes off, we can go live and debate it. We'll go live wherever you want to go. You want to do it right here on James's stream? Meet me in James's stream. You want to go over to Exploring with Ben and Sam? Let's go. I told him, let's just go and debate it. We'll go and talk about this. You know, he was a huge Biden supporter. He chickened out. He left the friggin' chat because he couldn't keep up. Basically, that's what it was. He couldn't keep up. Matter of fact, he told everybody bye when I challenged him to the debate to come on and talk about it. But look, I'm not a huge Trump supporter. Don't get me wrong. I'm not. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Biden, we can't have another 4 years of Biden. We can't do it. This country's not gonna make it 4 more years with Biden. Bottom line, we're not gonna have a freaking country left.
Tomorrow,
look, I can't stand. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben.
No, I was saying tomorrow will be interesting with the fact check videos of some of the speech because, of course, everyone's going to over elaborate and exaggerate, but someone's got to finally fact check the whole I created 15 million jobs, you left the country with the worst jobs. It's like, dude, you can't count COVID furloughs and firings and the economy shut down for that, because if he had been president at the same time, he would have done the same thing. No president almost can be blamed for COVID. One, because it's not their fault. Two, no one knew what the fuck, how to handle anything fucking like that. No one knew what the hell to do.
You know,
every state did their own thing, which is a part of the republic. We're a republic, but not a democracy. We're a republic.
Yeah, and you know, I get really tired of that too. That Biden was talking about these jobs he created. They were just bounce back jobs from COVID, right? It's all it was.
They came back, basically. That's all it was.
That's all it was. The jobs finally came back, and so you know, hey, look at me! I'm the greatest president in history because I've got a huge rate of employment. No, you don't. You know, it was a lot higher before COVID, and it's a lot worse now than before COVID. So you haven't done a damn thing to bring this country back. This country's in a lot worse shape than it was before COVID. And you know, and he can't debate that topic. He can't debate that at all. And every time that was mentioned, every time Trump mentioned it, or even the panel would say something to him, he would just back her and say, well, you know, we done this and we done that. None of that shit is friggin' true.
I did like how they would ask a question and both of them would just ignore the question and they would be like, so you have 60 seconds left. The question was...
Yeah.
I love that. I was surprised Tapper didn't lose his fucking mind over them ignoring his questions. He actually did. I thought he did a pretty good job. I thought both of them actually did a decent job moderating. They didn't. I mean, the questions were a little slanted here and there, of course, but I thought they did an actually okay job. But here's a guy who won't think he did. He doesn't get an intro song because he's an asshole.
Hey.
Who's that?
LW? Yeah, that's LW. Hey, LW.
Oh, hey, LW.
My
when
boy.
did you leave Discord?
Weeks ago.
I just saw it today where I was like, who is this person that I'm talking to? And then I realized that they shut down their account, and I was like, oh fuck, that was LW.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times. I just it drags my phone. I use it on my phone mostly, and it just drags the battery down. And I'm not on it that much, and
yeah, fair enough.
I'm really not on anything that much.
LW, is it okay if I ruin Mel's dream about you?
No.
What?
No.
I like LW. Don't
No,
ruin
no,
it.
no. I hate to say it. No, LW's not black.
Yeah, I know he's a white dude. He showed a photo of himself. I was like, damn
I
it!
just wanted to ruin.
I thought he
just
was
wanted
my
to ruin-
brother.
I told
brother.
LW. I've told LW.
He is my brother from another
I thought-
mother.
I thought
He's
he was
just
black
my
little.
light-skinned brother from another mother.
Now, one thing that I can speak on, that the fact about the military, right? What has each administration done for the veterans? I can tell you right now, Biden has done shit in that. Period. Nothing. As a matter of fact, there is a local place here in my area called Community Action, VA Community Action, Veteran Administration Community Action. And what they did, Trump funded them to help veterans transition into houses, right? If they were homeless, if they didn't have a place to stay, they paid the rent, they paid the utilities, helped them for 6 months to a year or even more if they needed it to help them transition back into society, right? That was funded under Trump. I talked to a veteran the other day who was talking, but this has been a few months ago. Talked to a veteran who needed a place to stay, who needed a home, who didn't have a actual place to live. All right, he was living from family member to family member and friend to friend, sleeping on their couches, whatever he could do. And I told him about community action. I said, go up there and see if they can help you. See what they can do for you. He went up there and he called me and he said, they have been defunded. I said, what? Seriously? So I researched it. Yes, the Biden administration defunded that. You know what the fuck they did? They sent the goddamn money over to Ukraine to support the goddamn Nazis, guys. Period. That's all it is. They sent the money to Ukraine. So listen, I'm not on Russia's side in this war in any way at all. But at the same time, why are we sending our money that's going to help our veterans over there to Ukraine to help them? Look, this is a serious situation here in the United States we're facing right now. There's a lot of veterans without a home, that can't pay their bills. They can't pay their mortgage. They can't pay their power bill, their water bill, their sewer, whatever it might be. And this was funded by Donald Trump to help them get established and help them get back on their feet. And Biden defunded the damn thing. And I talked to the lady at the VA. I talked to the lady and the guy that was in charge. They've got a president and a vice president of this association. I talked to both of them, and they both told me this was defunded by the president. They didn't say by the Veterans Administration. This was defunded by the president. So there you go. There's your help for the military, guys. So anybody that tells me Biden's doing something for the military can kiss my white ass.
Yeah, I thought
That was helping people on a local scale. That's giving money to the local people, right? That's helping you on the local level, right to you, and that's what Trump was doing. But no, Biden wants to do it from the top down. Remember the trickle down economics that everybody blames Republicans for? It's trickle down veterans help, right? It's like, well, we'll fund this over here because it's much bigger, and maybe they can help some veterans, and we'll send the rest of it to Ukraine.
I thought Trump did a decent job talking about the money being sent everywhere. Like NATO got brought up, the Ukraine war, between the tariffs. But one thing that they didn't talk about, they talked about the illegals or the illegals. Oh, Joe Biden slipped up and called them illegal aliens. Also, if no one caught that, Harley Dad pointed that out, and I was like, oh, East Coast. He called me illegal alien. Not supposed to say that as a Democrat, but the money situation is weird because they didn't. One of the things they didn't talk about, which Trump did bring up, is saying these cities are paying health care, benefits, welfare, putting them in hotels, all this money that the city apparently didn't have to do for the homeless crisis in their own city for American citizens. But now all these people come and they're like, here's $50 million. Oh, next in 5 months, we'll get another 60 million or whatever. And it's like, where did this money just come from? Like they just pulled it out.
It's the damn truth. You're taking illegal immigrants, and it's the truth. You're putting them in hotels and you're paying their way. Let me tell you what. I was the disaster director for the Red Cross for 4 years, and we could put people if they had a house fire, we could put them in a hotel for 3 friggin' days. 3 days, guys. That was it. They got a hotel room for 3 days. They lost their home. They lost all their clothes, and we give them some money for clothing. We give them some money for food, and we put them in a hotel for 3 days. Hey, guess what? After Hurricane Katrina, same thing. You could get them in a hotel for 3 days. After every disaster I ever worked, we could give them in a hotel for 3 friggin' days. What about these illegal immigrants that are coming over, and we're just throwing them in hotels and just like, we'll just pay the bill, but we'll just put it. What about the American people? What about the people that are paying the taxes? Your money is going for that. When are y'all going to wake up? When the hell is anybody going to wake up? What the hell's going on in this country? I can't figure this out. I mean, come on, guys. Your house burns down. You live here in America. Your house burns down. You go to the Red Cross. They're great organization, and they'll help you all they can. But like I say, I don't know what their limit is now. But back when I did it, it was 3 years, 3 days, 3 friggin' days in a hotel, and some food and groceries, and a little bit of clothes. We might give you a $400 check to get food and groceries and some clothing with, and put you in a hotel for 3 days. Might do that. So, you know, but these illegals coming over here are just getting the world handed to them. We're buying all their food. We're buying all their health care. I mean, they're coming over pregnant. They're coming over with diseases. They're coming over with a lot of problems, and we're paying for this shit.
Oh yeah, and again, places like, especially, it's not like a bad thing. It needs to be done, but at the same time, like, how are you finding this money to pull out of your ass to pay for this? Like, well, they're getting shipped here from Texas. Most of them will again volunteered. They already admitted that themselves. Like, yeah, we want to go to Chicago. So they're like, okay, you're going to Chicago. So they bust them. Chicago's like, well, we got to check these people out and make sure they're okay. They're just sending them willy-nilly. Okay, here's $60 million to go check them out medically. It's like, and you don't do that for U.S. citizens that need help.
See,
Where
that's
the
the
fuck
problem.
did the
That's
money?
the problem, Ben.
Where did the money come from? You know, you fucking communists.
That's the
Talk
problem,
about-
Ben.
talk
And
about-
I don't have a problem at all helping these illegal immigrants, right? They need help. Honestly, they do. Some of these people need a lot of help, and I'm okay with that. But the problem is there's a lot of Americans out here on the streets that need help as well, and we do nothing for them.
That's what I mean. The point is, this all of a sudden shows up, and they're like, "Oh, we found $60 million. Oh, let me get my hand on my ass. $60 million. Let's go. In 5 more months, we're going to spend another $60 million." And I'm like,
Yeah, it don't end with the 60 million. It
that's
doesn't
what I mean.
end
It
with
doesn't
that.
end. That
It's
was just
billions.
it's a start.
Billions and billions and billions of dollars going into this, you know. And look, these people that are coming over, I'm not saying that all of them are friggin' rapists and child molesters and stuff like that. I don't think Donald Trump is either. I hope he's not.
No, he's
But
not.
at the
He's
same
not.
time-
but they're economic. They're economic migrants. They're not doing. They're just
Right,
doing
they're-
the. Oh, I'm a
They
fear
need-
for my life.
They need a helping hand. They need a helping hand. And I'm okay with that. We should help people, right? But the thing about it is we should help our people first. We should
But
help
here-
get our streets cleaned up.
But here's the thing: some of them are looking for a better situation. Some women and children, families.
Yeah.
I live here in Texas. I know a lot of people from South America, Central America, Mexico. Their families moved over here. They're immigrants. They assimilated to the country. But the current situation, when you look at the videos and pictures, it's all a bunch of middle-aged, not
20,
middle-aged.
it's like 20. It's
like-
like 20 to 30-year-old
There was like-
single males.
Right. But what people don't realize is that it is true what Trump is saying, and some of the people, and people can think you're racist or whatever, but truth is a lot of these South American countries have their prisons overrun, and they just release them with the agreement that you'll go to America. So It's just
Exactly
the
true.
truth. There's a lot of these South American countries who are emptying their prisons because they can't afford it. And they're not
Also-
giving them jobs. They're not doing anything like that. They're just sending them north. That's just
They
the
put them
truth.
on a caravan. They put them on a caravan and send them north.
Well, and also, I mean, I'm sorry. As someone, I know Mel's here, but he's Canadian. Who gives a shit? Technically, he's Canadian. Whatever.
Fuck you.
As to me, I mean, hello, there's Sam over there. He's brown. He's from El Salvador.
He's imaginary. He doesn't count.
He's from El Salvador. They migrated legally. Outside of one of his brothers, the entire family is Republican. And what happened to El Salvador when their right-wing extremist president took over? He's like, fuck all this, lock up all the criminals. And El Salvador went from the most dangerous within 3 years to one of the safest countries.
Yeah.
Guess what? Law and order fucking works. If you fucking
does.
take it seriously. I mean,
Well,
It
nobody's
does.
ever
It does.
answered this question that I always ask when they say, well, what's the big deal? I just want a number. Like, what's the maximum amount of number per year that would be that people think are acceptable? Is it
Well,
unlimited? Is it
the
Oh,
U.S.
Five
you
million a
mean
year,
like
is it-
illegal immigrants? You mean like illegal immigrants, right?
Legal
LW.
or legal? No, legal. Yeah, legal. Well, legal. The U.S. was already admitting like a little over 1 million, I think, a year, and that's the most in the world already.
I don't have
outside
a
of-
problem. Listen, I wouldn't have a problem letting in 5 million if we could afford it and if we're taking care of our own people first, right? Getting people off the
but
street.
if it's sustainable, that's the point.
And,
Yeah,
right,
if
and
it's
then sustainable, and not putting people like somebody said in the chat a while ago. They had a buddy, Troy V.
But
Because
here's
he
the
had a
thing,
buddy that was in a
aren't you guys
hotel.
arguing about
in
how much
Chicago.
money you guys give to countries the world over instead of spending that money in the country helping the people, because
Right.
that would help a lot instead of giving billions of
That's
dollars.
the point. The
every year.
point. The
Well, that's
point.
what-
That's Mel. Do you not get Donald Trump's message? America first. Every other country, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, but even
NATO,
when
go
Donald
fuck
Trump
yourself.
was in presidency, he still gave handout to Israel. It's not like it never stopped.
Well, no,
That
no,
money
no,
could
no,
have
no,
been
but
used in
it's,
America.
it's
Look,
moderation.
Americans.
We don't have to
It's in
yell over each other.
moderation. It's in moderation. Instead of giving them $1 billion, give them
It was
like
never moderation.
20
It was always
million.
billions and billions and billions. The shit that was allocated was always given, except the money that was allocated to Ukraine was the one that was withheld. That's it. That was the only one that was withheld. Period.
The sanctions on Iran, and guess what? Biden said, "Hey, you can have all of that money
Yeah, but
back,
who
all
tore up the
$5 billion dollars."
Yeah, but who tore up the proliferation bill, or who tore up the agreement between U.S. and Iran in the first
Oh,
place? That
You're
that
talking
no-
about that
no
Obama
Muslims
administration bill that they signed that meant not a damn thing. Is that what the one you're talking about,
Yeah,
Mel?
you don't
The one that meant not a
get
damn thing?
uranium. We'll give
If
you
it
money.
meant a
blah,
damn
blah, blah.
thing, then Trump wouldn't have bothered ripping it up. If it meant a damn thing, if Republicans wouldn't have.
Mel,
thought
Mel,
Spencer
Mel,
didn't
Mel,
mean a
you're
damn
Mel,
thing.
Mel, you're Canadian. You voted for Trudeau.
See, you
are
guys,
so far
that's
out of
always
the
your
wing.
bullshit fall off answer. When you have nothing to argue about, it's always you're Canadian. You're Canadian.
No,
You
it's
don't
Well,
know.
before-
Hey, I'll argue
hey,
with
hey,
you, Mel. Shut the hell up and I'll argue with you. How about
I
that?
mean, that's the
Mel?
point. The
How about
point
that?
is, the
Listen
point
to me.
is,
It was
You're
a
arguing with
bullshit.
a nothing burger, Joey.
Mel, the point is,
It was a handshake, man.
Obama
It was a
was
nothing
like this.
burger.
Hey, you suck my dick, I'll suck yours. You just don't do this, where you're going to get billions of dollars. Trump's like, fuck that. They broke an agreement originally. They don't get shit. Biden said,
What
you know what?
agreement did they
Here
break
you go.
originally?
Here's your
What
money. And then
agreement
what did
was
they do?
broken originally?
They built missiles.
There was no
sent it to
agreement
Hamas.
originally. Jesus, you guys are nuts with your.
Well, I can't even hear what's going on because everybody's talking over each
I know
other.
that's
so.
not conspiracy, Mel. That's just
It is
actual
conspiracy. There
timeline
was
fact.
no original agreement between U.S. and Iran.
I know, and Obama wasn't in
Hey, Trump,
the president, so
Harley.
Trump could do whatever he wanted to, and Harley will agree with this.
Yeah, but if it was a nothing burger like Joey claims it was, then Republicans wouldn't have made a big deal when Obama signed it with Iran in the first place, and then they wouldn't have been.
Yeah, that's the
sharing
reason
same
we
thing
did,
for
Mel.
landmark
That's the
deal
reason
when-
we did.
when
It was a
Trump
nothing
ripped
burger.
it up.
That's the reason.
It's a nothing burger. You wouldn't have made a great exasperation, and then made a great cheering when Trump ripped it up. If it was a nothing burger, that's
Oh my
honest
God.
to God the truth.
We no
I
when
just
Trump
don't want to hear it.
when Trump
Because
ripped it
do you
up,
know what else was in there though?
when Trump ripped it up, we
What
were
else?
like,
Tell me.
good, fuck Iran. That's all we cared about. We didn't give Democrats have made it into a deal, and that's what you follow. That's the difference.
Yeah.
No, I don't give a
That is.
shit because I have called out Democrats on their bullshit shit. I'm not a
Mando,
Democrat.
I
Bring it
call,
down just a
Sorry.
little bit, Mando.
I
Sorry.
call out Republicans for having no balls most of the time, because otherwise half the Democrats would be fucking in prison themselves. That's legitimate. I mean, like
That's not really calling out.
Bowman of New York, who pulled the fire alarm in the Congress to delay a vote, should have been ejected from Congress immediately. Republicans are like, we're going to censure him, and that's it. Now he got voted out publicly on his re-election, but the Republicans should have kicked his ass out.
Well, then Santos should have been kicked out a long time ago by the Republicans, but they kept him on until they finally were like, "Oh, well, you were becoming way too. You know what? We're gonna."
No. Republicans, the Congress and Senate, I think most people agree, especially in Congress, have no balls. They have no backbone. They have no balls. They talk big, but they have no balls. That's the problem with the Republicans. Because if that was a Republican doing the same thing, Democrats would have fucking kicked their ass out.
Wait,
Hey,
Democrats,
so I
rather,
could.
sorry.
Well, I guess Mel left. Can't take the heat you get out of the damn kitchen, right?
Fuck Mel.
Well, I
I
can't
just
hear
want to know
anybody.
why we're
anyway.
listening.
Emotional damage.
Sorry.
I can't hear what
Well,
anybody's
no.
fucking saying.
hello.
I just want to know why y'all are arguing with a Canadian about American politics.
Okay.
That's why I said. Then he started
You
arguing.
guys
No,
have a
when I
nothing
called, when
burger.
I said that, he
You
started
guys
arguing.
just keep screaming, "Oh, American, American, American." When you have a nothing burger, that's all your answer is.
What did you say, Mel?
What? My internet is still shitty.
Well,
Didn't you hear
yeah.
President Biden? He said everybody wants to be us because we're such the best nation. So everybody wants to be us.
Okay,
He did say that.
you guys can drink your own Kool-Aid with that one.
I'm just telling you what
I'm
our
gonna tell you right
president
now.
said.
I mean, like your
Mel,
president.
I would never be on a show discussing Canadian politics. I can promise you. But guess
Yes,
what? You're in a
it's 'cause
show
you don't
discussing
know.
American politics.
It's because you don't know Canadian politics.
Right, because we don't give a shit.
Yeah. So I know American politics. So
No. Again, that's like the UK.
just because
the
you don't
guy
give a
that-
shit about Canadian politics doesn't mean shit all.
well,
It
that's
just
like-
means that you don't read about other world events.
no, because no one, the Canadian politics on the world stage means absolutely fuck nothing to anyone.
I just know that
Okay,
your
so
prime
Mel,
minister
you
did
read-
blackface. That's all I know.
That's true.
Mel,
you do blackface.
you are all caught up on politics, right? You're just like completely caught up on politics around the world. You know what's going on in every freaking country. Is that what
I
you're
try
saying,
to.
Mel?
I try to.
You try to.
Joe.
So then tell me something. What the hell's going on in Thailand right now?
Hold
Do
on,
you know?
Joey.
Oh,
Joey.
well, that's a good one. I have no clue what's going on in Thailand.
Yeah,
You
Joey.
How
tell
about
me what's going
Japan?
on in Thailand.
How about Japan?
I don't know.
Why,
the
why,
country
you
that's
know, you're
happening
coming in
Japan.
on American politics. You're coming in
Yeah.
on American politics,
because
but you couldn't tell me what's going on in another goddamn country in this world.
I
All
live
right,
Canada,
over
you
a
guys-
fucking
I'm
meth
out. I'll
house
see y'all later. Peace
with
out.
you people.
Hold on,
fucking
See you,
around.
hold on.
LW. Good to see you, LW. Have a good night, bro.
Yeah, it's because I live. It's because Canada is right over a fucking meth house. You need to know what's happening in the fucking meth house with a bunch of tweakers running around.
And why do you think it's a meth house right now? How do you think it got to be this way?
You want to blame Biden on that one?
No,
Did I
it's
say that,
it's
or you?
It's illegal alien.
You want to blame Trump? You want to blame Trump?
There have been a lot of Republicans shitting it down over the level since
Every
fucking-
single politician has done
Ever
damage.
since
But
the
a lot of them
fucking
have done some
80s.
good shit too.
No, actually, since the '60s, since what's that fucking shithead Nixon, and then you had Ronald Reagan with his trickle down economics, cut taxes off the rich people, passed all the burden down to the poor people. When as back in the days you used to have 60% tax rates for the rich, what the fuck happened? That's when you could
60% tax. You want 60?
$60
Hold on. You want 60% of your income taken? 60 fucking percent?
on the
That's
super
insane.
rich. On the super
doesn't matter.
rich.
It
Are you
doesn't
fucking
matter.
retarded? That's what America had since 1920s, since the 1960s. No, until the 1980s, until the trickle down shit came in, and that
Yeah,
was for
when they
billionaires
fixed it,
and-
because
was for
who
billionaires.
gives up? Hold on, who gives up over half of their fucking income? Who? It doesn't matter if you're a billionaire. Half of your fucking income? That's
when
ridiculous.
American infrastructure was built. That is when living wages were being paid to Americans. That is when you had a dad working.
That's also when a loaf of bread cost 5 cents. I mean,
exactly. Why do you think that was? Why do you think the dad worked, mom stayed at home? You owned a car, you owned a house, you had a white picket fence. You didn't have to go to university or college to get a job, to pay for all this. The high taxes, like, are you fucking people kidding me?
You don't have to go. No. Here's your thing. You don't have to go to college
Jesus
or university.
Christ, man, you
period.
people are fucking ridiculous.
No.
How do you?
Look at the past and look at the future. Look at what's happening.
No. Until I resigned from my job, literally my other job that I was there for 11 and a half years, I made more than most people who have a bachelor's degree. I have a bachelor's degree. I don't use it. I still made more than most people.
The trade schools are where it's at.
You go to trade, you learn a skill.
A mechanic, a plumber, a welder, a fucking something like that.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're going to be, again, like a doc, if you're a high degree person, of course, go.
That's different,
get training, go get those degrees, go get your knowledge. But for the average person, just get a skill. Because the problem
You know how
is,
much money plumbers make?
A lot of people don't have
middle
skill.
class. They're still not creme de la creme who are going to be taxed. When
so I just looked this
when
up,
the
Mel.
taxes
I
go
looked
to the
it up.
rich, it goes to the super rich, not you fuckers making $100,000 or $200,000.
But no,
going to be
me
billionaires.
and Harley talked about it earlier. There's actually a graph. There is an actual graph from a news agency that showed during Trump, the top 1% of U.S. I'm not talking the world, the U.S. The top 1% earners, they went up like 5-10% during Trump.
Yeah. Do you know why? Because Trump.
No, shut the fuck up for a
listen.
second.
Because Trump cut the high taxes.
Mel is not.
Guys, let's stop yelling. Bring it down, guys.
Mel is not listening. 1 to 5, it went up like 5%, maybe 10, maybe like 5%. Biden came in and they grew another like 20 to 30% under Biden. So
I've got
don't
something
tell
for
me
Mel
the
here.
super rich got rich because of Trump. They got
I've
rich
got
because of
something for Mel here because he says
tax cuts for the super rich, which would kick in after the elections. Do you not pay attention to the entire shit
you
when
listen
laws
to
are
some.
passed?
You listen
You
to
are
some
a
left
Hey, Mel.
wing.
Hold
left
on.
wing
Wait a minute. I'm trying
Listen
to.
to
I
left
don't want
wing
to talk
shit.
over you, Mel. I don't want to talk
shit
over you and make the
kicked
shit
in.
stream. I want to point something out to you, Mel.
This shit
Because
kicked
I just
in
looked something up.
after the
Mel.
elections. That's why the rich grew super rich. Like, do you not pay attention to
Even
this
though
shit when the
was
laws
pa-
are passed?
It was passed 2 years before Trump left office.
Yeah, and
Funny-
it kicked
funny
in
how that
after the
works.
election because it
Funny-
kicked in after
funny.
the election. Maybe you should look at when
Allegedly.
when it would kick in.
All right,
Instead
Mel,
of-
you said your basement.
sitting
You
there
said your
whining.
basement in Canada. You said the basement in Canada is a meth house, right? So I looked something up, and you can look this up yourself. In
Where did you
20
look it up
I-
first? Share your source.
Just let him get it out first.
Damn, Mel. Jesus.
I would love to see your sources.
I just
first.
looked up 8th grade, just for the hell of it. I looked up 8th grade meth use in the United States versus 8th grade meth use in Canada. Now, I found 2021 numbers in Canada. I didn't find anything newer. 2021 numbers, 0.9% 8th graders are on meth in Canada. All right? 8th graders, 0.9%. Now, I found 2022 numbers for the United States, 0.2%. So,
Yeah, which state?
there you go. There's your basement meth house.
Which state?
There,
Which
Mel.
state? Which state?
You have
The whole of
That's
America.
nationwide. That's nationwide, man.
Share your
Those
source.
countries.
Share your source.
All right. So my source right here. This one is NIDA.nih.gov.
Look, just click the link. Just put it in the thing and let me
All right. All
cut
right.
and paste
So,
it.
all right, then I will cut and paste.
But
I'll put
either
it over in
way,
private chat
that's-
for you.
But that still
That
doesn't
here's
fix
eighth
the
graders.
fact.
This is
Yeah.
eighth graders.
Yeah, but why
all
did
right,
you
so-
specifically pick 8th graders? Was
Just did
that the
because
one
I couldn't
giving
find
you
no
the
damn numbers in Canada for anything else.
What was
So
that
your-
the one
your
that gave
government
you the
doesn't-
most favorable number you were looking for? Is that what gave
No,
you
I,
what you were
no,
looking for?
Mel. I'm just looking for. I was looking for numbers for anything. Meth
Joey.
use in Canada versus U.S.
It's because I got the
That's
house
the
where
only
you're
thing
like,
I can
trying
find
to say,
comparable with eighth
Joey,
graders.
Joey,
Listen,
Joey.
it still
Guys,
doesn't help the
guys,
fact that you
oh
live
my
in
God.
West Virginia, one of the shittiest states where it is a beggar state taking money from the richer states. Like, come on,
OW,
man.
why didn't you take me with you?
Oh, Joey,
You live in a
remember
beggar
Canada-
state and you're telling
Canada-
There are more millionaires. There are more millionaires per capita in West Virginia than any state in the United States. So kiss my ass on that.
Joey,
Yeah, it's-
remember,
It's because
Joey.
of rich people going
Yeah.
to shit states where they're
Canada-
giving tax cuts to the rich. Like, that's why they moved there. It's
Oh,
not
my
like they were
God.
born and bred in Virginia.
Joey, remember, Mel lives at home with his parents, doesn't work, and he
I figure he's spending
Canada
from his damn
suppresses
grandmother's
information. Canada
You-
suppresses information.
Listen, you
remember?
dumb fuck. I don't work because of health issues. I used to work. So
I'm
Hey,
just
don't
let's
saying.
let's not
mess
get
it up
personal,
like that.
guys. Let's
I'm just
not
saying.
get personal.
Well, Mel
Okay.
wants to make it personal with West Virginia. The point is
No,
well,
no,
so
no, no, no,
Canada
no.
suppresses.
If you are gonna talk shit
information.
about me, then give the entire story. I have health issues. That's why I don't work, you dumb fuck. And you know that. But you chose to only spit out half the story.
No, because
it
you don't
suited It
tell
suited
this
your
stuff to
narrative
everyone,
to
Mel.
insult
You're
me.
on the
No,
live stream.
No, it suited you. That's why you said it.
Hey,
No,
Mel,
you
I got
don't.
hurt when I was 20. I got hurt when I was 29 years old. I'm an old man now. I don't live in my mom's basement.
I don't live in
And
my
I didn't
mom's
live in my mom's
I-
basement when I was
I live
29
in-
and got
I-
hurt.
I live in my mom's house. I share rent with her. I share this with her. So what?
All I'm saying, I'm not putting you down for it. All I'm saying is,
You clearly are putting me down for it because you keep reiterating
not.
that fact.
I promise you
While
I'm
you
not.
live in a shit state, which is a hand-me-down state. Like, you clearly are shitting on me and my personal living conditions, and with a creep smile on your
I know
face.
what's wrong with you, Mel. I know what's wrong with you. You clicked on them links there I sent you, and they weren't good enough for you, right?
I haven't
They
clicked.
they showed you that
It's not
they
open.
showed you that I was right.
No.
0.2% versus 0.9%
all
for
you
eighth grade.
all you did was provide an overall Google click or a YouTube thing, which you didn't provide a single link to click at. Do you want me to click on the first
I
link
do
or
not
the third
say-
link or the fourth
I
link?
do not. That sign there. There's two links there. That's all it is. It's just two links. Those
Yeah.
are extensions of that link.
Yeah,
There's two links. There is it.
yeah. There's two
One is
links.
for Canada. One for the United States.
Yeah, there are two links which take to a list of basically Google Yahoo searches. You dumbass. Provide me a link which shows it next to each other. You are not interested in information. You are just interested in just talking out of your ass. The first one is an actual link that takes it to a thing. The second one is just a YouTube. Or not a YouTube. It's just a Yahoo search with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Quick, just read the first thing. The what is the scope of methamphetamine use in the United States? That tells you right there. An estimated 0.2% of eighth graders. Do you see that?
Why are you going to the 8th graders? Why aren't you going up to the among the people?
Because I
who are
couldn't find
older?
anything else for
0.9
Canada other than
for
eighth
2.25.
graders.
Well, then
couldn't
where's
find
the
anything
Canadian
else.
link linking it? Where's the Canadian one right next to it? You don't have it. Show me the
Okay, I
Canadian one. that you're using.
put it in the chat so everybody can look it up. So I don't. Shit. All right, Mel. I'm just saying, look, man, you are.
But that still
you're-
doesn't change the fact that Ben personally attacked me, you personally attacked me, both on my living situations, because you guys.
Okay, I apologize, Mel. I
couldn't
shouldn't attack you on your living
call your
situation. It
waist
has nothing to do with
out of a
anything.
fucking bag. I don't live
Don't
in
have
my
anything to
mom's
do with it.
basement. And that fucker said that I don't work. And instead of saying the whole thing that I have medical issues where I have clearance not to work because I can't work.
I
find the
said, I
fact that
apologize
both
to
of you
you
are
for
fighting
attacking
dirty.
you on your
and-
living condition.
The both of the fact is the both of you fought extreme. The both of you fought dirty, and the fact is that when I called your bullshit out on it, and the fact that I called that bullshit on your thing, I called that bullshit on Ben's thing. The fact that both of you fuckers are wrong about the fact that that Trump is somehow better for America, and the fact that that shit was passed on after election, the tax laws, they would come into effect, and you're just jumping out on my living situation. Like, go fuck yourself, the both of you. Like, don't fucking try to sit here and try to pretend that you're trying to be all of a sudden my friendly friend here. Fuck off.
Okay, Mel. Okay, I will.
I didn't fucking say
Damn,
it.
man. You okay now, Mel?
All I know is
You all right now?
everything that I'm finding is saying that the rich are paying 39% of all taxes. That's everything I'm finding says that. That's all I know. But
Yeah,
I
but
can't
what-
attach
that's
this fucking
probably-
thing
that's
to an
probably
email
about
for
the
some
truth.
reason.
That's probably about the truth too.
I saved the picture that's got a pyramid of it, but I can't fucking attach it to an email to send it to there so I can put it backstage. But
Well,
I
Multi,
don't know. I'm
Joey's
tech
the one
dumb.
that
So.
brought it up. It's if he's the one saying that it's facts, then it's his job to bring both of them equal facts to the table and to present it in the way that he did. That this is the numbers and this is how it's presented. You can't give me one thing which goes to the exact link and then say, "Oh well, it's in here somewhere. Go look it up." It's in one of the
Okay,
links.
all right.
in
So
one
do you
of the
want the
links.
exact link? All right. So here, I'm gonna put the exact link in there. I told you just read the first one there, and it told you exactly what it was. But here, I'm gonna give you the exact link. So here, to make it harder on your ass, go look it up. There you go. There's the exact link. How's that, Bill?
How is that
Let me
going to
make
make
it
it
hard for
harder
you.
on my ass? Yeah, I already have that link. Where's?
No. I'm sorry, Mel. I gave you the wrong link. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I went to the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Well, no, it's in the same article. It's in the same article there. It's in the same article.
No, it says the scope of methamphetamine use in the U.S. Why would it have Canada in the same one? In the NIDA.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what
NIH.gov.
I'm trying to figure that out, Mel. I'm trying to figure that out because where was that?
All mine is just a little chart graph thing. I put it in private chat and in regular chat. That's what I found. It's from a month ago. Anyway, I don't know. I don't want to get involved in a stupid fucking argument that's not going anywhere. And I definitely don't like doing personal attacks on my friends, so I'll leave you alone, Joey.
Well, this is the one that
Yeah, I'm not.
that
I
Joey
apologize
came up
for
with
that.
because all of a
Harley.
sudden he decided that meth use in Canada versus America was a hot button topic issue.
Well, because you called us a meth house. What do you expect? I mean,
America is
You know?
a meth house compared to
how are we a
Canada.
meth house?
Get your house in order.
Yeah, because y'all are too fucking stoned to do meth.
That's
Y'all
true.
smoke too much weed to do meth, bro.
That's true. That's true.
We're
That
a
is
weed
true.
house. We're a weed house.
No, that
We're a weed house
honor
if anything.
belongs to Canada. It still belongs to Canada. Canada has always been a weed house. Fucking BC is the one where it grew the bud and sent it everywhere. Some of the best shit, and then eventually the shit got what do you call it? Legalized around. If it wasn't
Mel,
for
there you go. There's your link. There's your link right there, Mel. It took me a second to find it. I've got like about 12 tabs open here. I apologize.
Hold on.
But there it is.
Right, V-Bean? Everybody's gotta be so confrontational mad. Everybody gotta act like bite. I mean, anyway.
Grade 7 to 12 is 1 to 2%. 7 to 12. How old are grade 7 to 12ers in America?
Well, 12th grade is 18. You go in 17, come out 18.
Sorry, wait. Grade 7 is how old?
7 would be, so my daughter's going into 5th and she's 10 to 11. 12, 13, 14, 15?
So
Yeah, so about
14 or
12.
15?
Actually, I think about 12 years, wouldn't it be?
Well, no, because my daughter's 10 going into 5th grade, so she'll be 10, 11. And then 6th grade, she'll be 11, 12. And then 7th grade, she'll be 13, 14. Well, 12, 13. It's something like
12,
that.
13, right.
Between 12 and 14.
12.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't-
so 12,
I don't-
12
I
years
don't-
old and up.
I don't hear you guys yelling through the headphones anymore in the other room, so that's good.
Because we're not yelling. Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good because here's our other guest, and he might start yelling.
Hey, Oilers. Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
What's up, Oilers?
Did you guys watch the debate? I thought it was hilarious.
We did a stream on it. Ben and I did.
I was watching Ben and Harley's stream.
Ben and Jerry.
Trump won. Trump
Yeah.
100% won. He made Biden look like this old guy that was going to fall down, going to go sniff someone's hair after he got out the CNN
I was
studios.
gonna say, pay attention, Oilers. Jesus Christ. Harley posted it like 3 times in the same chat and didn't realize.
Yeah, but Oilers was busy.
I was watching it online on YouTube there.
Well,
No,
you could have
but
watched our commentary.
But I
Oh,
saw that
sure.
you haven't been online in
No.
a few days.
Yeah.
And 17-year-olds, what, like grade 12?
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
Wait, no, you had that backwards.
No.
7th graders, age 12.
No,
You said 12th graders, age 7. So,
What?
no, sorry, 12th graders, age 17.
yeah, 17, 18, yeah.
18, yeah. So now, what, Mel?
Hold up.
Does that link tell you what I was saying to you was the truth? 'Cause
Well,
it says right there, among Canada, students grade 7 to 11, 1.2%.
Yep.
But then in America, 12 and older, 0.9%. And you called
That-
us the meth house, right?
that is true, but did you also
I wouldn't
see
say
this
America's a
one?
meth house. America's not a meth house, actually.
Listen, did you also see this one? The prevalence of methamphetamine use in the Canadian population is 0.2%.
Trudeau's in bed with China, okay? Old Spice, Mel, whatever you want to call yourself. there.
Yeah,
Mel,
Trudeau is in
I
bed
I,
with
I,
China.
I agree that the overall meth use is high, but it shows you that we're doing something when our kids are not using it as much as Canadian kids. It shows you we're doing something to suppress that problem, and we're actually putting stuff out there in the communities to help kids stay off of meth. So we will be successful over a long term. Canada is just now getting to where they're up over 1.2% now of 7th graders or 8th graders and up using meth.
Hold
So
on. Which
we're below you.
which
So that
year
tells
was
you
this?
that we are educating our young people to stay off of it.
Which year was
You
this?
you
in? Hold on.
well that's
hold
what I
on.
said.
Oh,
One was
read it.
2021, one was 2022.
Oh.
I couldn't find.
Yeah,
I
this
couldn't
one.
find.
This one is dated 2018.
No, it was dated 2021 and 2022. That's what I think.
No, the Canadian one. It's right on top. It says right here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Canada doesn't release the information because they don't want to let you
They're a
know what
bunch
you're
of
doing.
pussies and sissies.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I'll look it up. Hold
It's
on.
true.
I'll
Well,
look-
They're
you
a bunch of
you
pussies and
also-
sissies.
You also have to remember this is just people that have reported that they've used it.
Right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
So the
on.
number is going to be higher in both places.
So,
You
On
do a
both.
poll on Facebook
Oh, yeah.
there, Mel.
A
hold
lot
on.
higher. I would say that 0.9% for America
This is
would probably
2020.
be
How are
closer
you
to
doing,
about
Ben?
3%
Where's
because
2020?
kids just don't admit it.
How are you doing there, Ben?
Where is 2020?
You happy to be back home?
I'm good. I've been up since like fucking 5:30 this morning. So
But-
you know,
Are you happy
I
to be
got to
back
get up
on
at
soil?
5:30 again. I've been home for weeks. You asshole. Who punched
Yeah,
you
we
in
just
the
haven't seen you.
Who punched you in the mouth?
No one.
Well, it looks like you got punched in the mouth.
No, it's a cold sore.
No, oh, herpes. Herpes, everyone.
No.
Herpes, everyone.
No.
Gross. Gross.
But you like my house? You like my piano?
No, those herpes.
Can you play it
those-
for us?
No, those herpes give me
no.
those herpes give me
We
flashbacks.
joke about this, kids, but remember, never put your eyeball directly on a booty hole.
It's funny because I got a house just like that. Kind of crazy.
Wow.
Well, let's get Elton John to play our pianos.
Elton John. That's what when I used to use that background. Everybody always told me, "said Can you play the piano?" I said, "Yeah." And I just reached back here and just, yeah, I'm playing it right now.
You need to
can
get
hear
a
it.
soundboard with a piano and do that. Click it on here and fucking that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't realize that 8th graders were so old. 13 to 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right before high school. That's the next step is high school.
Oh, I shaved off my beard. That's when it went. It went Monday night.
Hey, what is the last grade that you guys did in high school?
12.
Well,
Oh,
I
in
won't. I
Canada-
won't.
well, Mel, we know you
What?
only did 9. We only know you can count to 9.
No, Mando did 13.
Yep. 13, because we had OAC, and then
They had to stay
mine
an
was
extra year.
Yeah, mine was the last year that did OAC, and then my brother did grade 12, and he graduated and went to university.
What's OAC?
OAC is pretty much like a year that would get you ready for university courses. Like it's university courses to get you ready for university, whereas in the new system, they sort of mix the new courses in so that it's kind of like the old stuff plus.
He bought a book that's OAC for dummies. He had to
No,
get
so
ready
it's
for it.
pretty much like
So it's like a prep year, basically.
yes, but the new
OAC for
courses
dummies.
mixed in the old stuff versus the prep stuff, so that it was always keeping you like a step above kind of a thing. So my brother graduated with 1 year less. So I graduated at 18. He graduated at 17.
Yeah, see, I graduated 17, but I went through 11th grade and graduated early because I had credit.
Well,
And
yeah,
then-
we have.
But now they do.
Mr. Fancy Pants.
Bigger cities, yeah, now the fancy. Well, no, now the bigger
Smarty
cities,
Pants it, but yeah.
fancy pants. By the time you graduate high school, you can have your associates. So 2 years of college, you can have a 2-year degree in college.
A lot of times it has to do with your age or when you was born, right? So like
Yeah.
you can't start school to
Well,
a certain
Mel is
age,
old.
and
Look at
like
the-
if you was born after this date, you can't start school that year. They hold you back a year, so therefore,
Thank
you're
you.
over 18 when you graduate. But
Yeah, here's the
my wife
OAC.
graduated when she was 17. My wife graduated at 17. I didn't graduate till I was 18. But my birthday's in December. Her birthday's November. So
Oh,
it was
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
cutoff. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, there's also the cutoff thing, but our thing, I think our cutoff is a little bit earlier. But it is something like that where if you're born on a certain birthday, then you're fucked.
Like my
Oh,
wife
yeah.
was born in December, so she technically graduated the year after I did.
Yeah, well,
Because of where she was
that's
born,
the point.
yeah.
I'm October, so my cutoff. I was always the oldest one in the class because the cutoff date was weird. But I graduated after junior year.
But
I
here's the
didn't go
thing,
to
though.
Senior year. I
If
graduated.
if you guys weren't born after the cutoff age, what is the normal age to be graduating at?
18. 18.
17, 18.
Is it still 18 now or no?
Yep.
Well,
Okay.
no, because some people could be 17 or 18.
No. I mean, in the best cases, like if
18.
you weren't 18, yeah, in Canada it's you graduate at 17 now, and then you go to
17,
university or
18.
college because of the because they've built in the prep course. But yeah, that one, the OAC was
There's
the
no such thing as a prep course. What the hell? I didn't get no opportunity for a prep
Well, you're
course.
younger than he is by a couple years. He said his brother didn't have to do it the year after he did it, so
Yeah.
they stopped doing it.
I was the last person to do OAC.
Yeah, get rid of your gray hair there, Mel.
I got way too much gray hair to get rid of. Yeah,
It's called Just for Men.
Well, that's what Joey was saying, that 17, 18 is normal depending on your age. But that's why I was asking, what's the normal age? As in, if everything goes perfect in the sense that you weren't part of the cutoff age bracket thing, where you were forced to graduate late.
That's the problem, though. To answer your question, Ben, it's just for men, so Mando can't use it.
How dare you?
Well, I'm gonna tell you. So, like I say, I'm an old man. I'm going to bed, but I love you, Mel.
I'm sorry for
I'm
getting
sorry
into
that
it with you.
I'm sorry that I got personal with my attacks. So, but hey, love all of you guys. And my thoughts on the debate tonight is, like I say, I don't really have a thought on it. I just can't wait to watch bad lip reading and see their rendition.
That's always gonna be funny. Yeah.
Of this, I love that. So,
Joey,
all right.
The thing is that we all get heated, but if we can make up, that's all that matters. And I think you're good people overall, even if I do get lippy and shit like that. But I think you're decent people.
At least you got to see what I was seeing, right? I showed you. I sent it to you.
I did, and I'm happy that you showed me the source, and that's all that matters. And I'm happy.
All right, guys. Love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Good night, Ben.
Good night, Joey.
Have a good night.
Good night. Good night, Harley.
Good night, Joey.
Mel.
And Mel does get lippy. He's got some big lips.
Shut the fuck up. I'm still pissed at you.
He's got
he
those.
He can actually plant tulips too, if you know what I mean. Anyway, move on.
You got those DSLs.
I haven't heard that in so fucking long.
I know. It took me a second to like recycle some old.
I was like, "What the fuck is DS?" Oh, you bastard.
How dare you?
Have pretty juicy lips. Oh,
DSL, BB, and DSL mean dick sucking lips.
Yeah, exactly. Dick sucking lips. Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is that?
BB's an old man. You gotta, he wasn't hip when we were hip. What's up, Siegel?
Bonesaw.
Hi, everybody in chat too. By the way, sorry we've been ignoring chat, but I've been trying to just calm the conversation down. But what's up, everybody in chat? I don't know, Multi. I figured somebody would have said it to you a time or two. I don't know how you never heard it.
Exactly. I was like, Multi, someone has to have said that to you once or twice.
Well, Multi, you got some nice DSLs, bro. Anyway, moving on.
Hey,
I would say same with Oilers, but he's got shit on. Anyway, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
He's got mouth herpes. Hey, listen. Remember, Oilers, don't go down on a sex trade worker. By the way, did you see the awards
Multi,
tonight?
I've seen your lips.
The NHL awards tonight?
No.
Well, I didn't see it, but
What's
I read
up,
about
Amy?
it.
Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
Hi, Amy. I heard that, or I saw that the MVP went to Nathan McKinnon, the Hart Trophy.
I could give a shit. I'm in football mode. I'm in fully radar. I'm in.
Hey,
Raiders.
how did your team do? I didn't hear how they did. I'm assuming they didn't win.
You know the answer.
Yes.
Look it up on the internet. Look it up on the
sorry.
internet.
Well, I'm just. I don't need to now. I got my answer.
Hey,
No, I don't.
Hey, listen.
I've got Bing.
Listen. There's no wrong in being the San Francisco 49ers of NHL.
That's right. How about them motherfucking 49ers? Wait till this year, Mando. See who's running their fucking mouth.
Listen, I couldn't give two shits about football, but I'll watch you guys.
I know.
You guys are gonna argue about it.
Raiders, baby. Gotta go.
But
see
you know
a
what?
game.
Oilers
What,
can
BB didn't do nothing.
always shit talk me this year of his team beating, going further than my team, because that's a fact.
I'm not saying nothing.
No,
Did
but
he
you
go
know
further down or wait? No, sorry.
No, but Oilers, do you know what the best part is though? Glenn Holland isn't gonna get
Ken Holland.
Sorry,
He's gone.
Glenn. Yeah, yep. He's not getting extended. So now your team actually has a chance of getting a fucking decent GM who might not sign.
Well,
shitty.
I don't
contract.
know. I mean, I have mixed. I thought he put us in a good position.
I'm gonna come back on my computer. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I thought he put us in a good position financially. I don't know. I
There-
really don't.
Well,
You know,
he
it's still fresh.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It
still
still hurts. I know. But that's why.
it's a stinger. It's a stinger, that's for sure.
But you can always say that that Game 7 was really well played. It was a game of inches, and a squeaker went in, and that's what won them the trophy. That's it.
Yeah, but did you see what they did afterwards? They don't tell you this at all there, but I seen it on Twitter. There is they filled the cup with beer, and they went and they knocked on the Oilers dressing room afterwards. They're rubbing it in their face, singing the Steam song, "Na na na na, hey hey, goodbye." In other words, get the fuck out of our building. We're the champions, you know. And then
I
they
didn't
sang
know
the
they did
Queen
that.
song. Oh yes, the Panthers. So I mean, and then they went in front of, the
reported
bus.
that though? Who reported that?
Fans, angry Oiler, like disappointed Oiler fans had it on Twitter. There had videos.
Oh, okay, all right. So if there's video evidence of it, then okay.
It's on.
'Cause
It's
otherwise,
on.
I would be like, that's a bunch of bullshit.
ESPN 2. They showed a bit of it there, but anyways, that doesn't matter. I don't care. Whatever
How the-
happened.
How the
It's
fuck did you get on ESPN 2? That should have been on ESPN 3.
Was that ESPN Ocho from Dodgeball? Some shit like that?
Singing their national anthem out loud. Yeah, there you go. It's awesome to
Canada
behold.
fans.
When did? Well, I didn't watch the game. So when were Canadian fans singing the national anthem?
Oh, at the game 7
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
in
You
Florida.
guys have a national anthem?
Oh, Canada.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's your national anthem?
Yeah,
I-
now we got to send Joe Biden as much syrup as he wants.
I thought it was.
that's the American anthem for the Canadians.
That one's better.
Well, for
No.
America.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
He said it.
So, do you think that Biden was high on drugs tonight in the American presidential
Oh,
debate? They never
totally.
even brought up Canada.
Oh, I think he was. Well, the guy was.
I hit all
not-
three of them. Do it, Ben. Anyway, moving on. Sorry.
Oh, go. You
Drugs
you
on
caught
drugs.
I
me.
brought up America, drugs, and Canada. So
Well, I just did America and I did Canada, so here you go.
Drugs, drugs! Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
Mel loves that one.
just the sound on the one that when
No,
they're 69,
Mel
just the
loves his
sound on
pussy.
that.
I know that.
Mel loves his pussy.
I do love my pussy.
His
What?
pussy,
He
his
Allegedly.
pussy
just
or
said he has a
the
pussy.
pussy. His pussy or
His-
the pussy, yeah.
The pussy. The
No,
Any
well, you
pussy.
just said, I
Doesn't
love my
matter. Any
too.
pussy. Any pussy.
I love the pussy. Listen, I want his gun since he ain't allowed to have a gun anymore. You can take the drugs, I'll take the gun. And
I have a gun. I have a gun.
of course you do. You're
I
American.
don't. I lost all mine in the boating accident. So
There you go. Quote unquote. What about you, Oilers? Where's your rifle? Your hunting rifle?
None. I don't have any.
you don't have any guns? Not even a shotgun?
No,
I have a water gun.
He's like, I got these fucking. Oh, yeah.
What is that old?
Oh, that's it.
Well, at least he used to be in the military. I don't. It was an old student. It's like, anyone have tickets?
Just a water gun.
The,
That's
the
harmless.
gun show.
Right.
Stupid.
I want to get that shirt that says you can't ban these guns with the arrow pointing to the arms.
Anyways, moving on. Right, Harley.
Hey, go fuck yourself. That's my line. How dare you?
Oh, Greta, she'll be after you.
How dare you?
Sun's out.
Still waiting on that heifer, Julio. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.
Always loved that part. Fuck you, fuck you. Hey, you're pretty cool. Fuck you.
That was my intro tonight, so I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
was it?
it's a good time to play it again."
Seagull doesn't even have a slingshot. What?
No,
What kind
we're
of wood
harmless.
you
We're harmless Canadians. We'll give you a hug instead.
You gonna hug us to death?
Hugga.
I won't
Mando,
hug you.
Mando can't fit his arms around me.
I
Though.
won't hug you with that shit on your face.
How did you get it anyway?
I don't know.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
When he had 3
don't
girlfriends
ask.
at one time.
No,
He's
don't
not
ask,
in the
don't
military.
tell. Yeah, don't ask, don't tell.
He's not in the military. I can ask, and he will tell.
Let my dumb dog out.
That shit
He
went
got
away
it from
years
one of the
ago.
3 girlfriends. One of the 3 girlfriends running around on him.
Damn.
No.
I got a
From,
shotgun. and
I
rifle
think it's
and a
from the
four-wheeler.
beard. From the beard. It was too itchy.
That's not how that works, bro.
No, yeah, no.
Trust me,
Guys,
that's
like-
not how that works.
Listen, in Toronto, nobody
I
wants
get these
from
lost.
strangers.
I get these lot a lot. They're these stupid cold sores.
Hawk Twa shirt.
That's what dams are for. I'm gonna sell a Hawk 2 shirt.
Oh, dental dams are for. Listen, or you can just use saran wrap. Just use saran wrap.
Oh, that's a good one, Troy. But hey, $20 is $20, right?
except for Oilers right now. He's like, why am I here?
Oilers, do you know what a lot lizard is?
What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah,
A lot lizard or a taillight tapper?
Oh, that's a new one. Taillight tapper. Oh,
Remember, I used to
an
be
oil
a
lizard is
big rig mechanic.
sorry, not oil lizard. I mean, check my. What is it called? The something lizard.
The lot lizard?
Lot. Thank you, lot lizard. They're
How did
ladies
you
of
forget the word
night.
lot?
I know, I forgot the word lot. They're ladies of the night who go from truck to truck.
Tapping on the taillight.
Exactly. The
No
truck
taillight here. No taillight here.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, whether you were the truck driver or whether you were the lot lizard going from truck to truck.
Hey, like I said, $20, right? He's got to get beer.
Oh, I'll give you $20 as long as you don't kiss me.
Well, shit, there's a way to make some money.
$20.
Or kiss Mel.
All right, fine.
Tough
Oilers
decision.
is not in a joking mood today. I'm gonna lay off of it.
Apparently, right?
Because I
Mr.
promised
Grumpy
him
Butt.
that I wasn't gonna shit talk him when I saw him.
He's just being Mr. Grumpy Butt, and I just almost tripped on my chair. That would have been bad.
Lizard King Jim Morrison. You know, there's the
Fuck you, Blister.
Oh, Jesus
There-
Christ.
there is a
God.
rat king in Florida now. Ladies of the night, they're sex workers.
They're not vampires. Just stop it.
God help me with this.
Well, they both
because-
suck. I mean, anyway.
God help me with this guest because
Uh,
they're coming on.
Mr. Duggar, TF.
They're coming on with like 10 minutes left because my ass has got to get up at 5:40 in the morning. But
Is it
God
TF
help me.
or,
Introduce the fancy guest.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but
Oh, what's up, Wendy's? I was totally off.
Wow, that is so inappropriate for a lady with a
I heard
deep
Will
voice.
was commenting about beer getting the cold sore. I don't think it's a cold sore. It looks like he's got an injury in the eyebrow there too, and it probably was from beer. He probably got cheeky. I think someone's either bopped him in the fucking nose or he fell over drunk.
Imagine being so embarrassed that you fell over because you were drunk that you say, no, it's cold sore. Or just fucking
Just saying
around.
I fell over.
Or after a guy nutted him, he gave him a kiss on his lips, and he's like,
It looks like He looks
I
like
just
he's got an
find-
old war wound in the eyebrow too. It was from beer. It was from beer. He
I
fell
just
over.
find it funny that we were talking about lot lizards and all of a sudden Wendy shows up. What a coinkydink.
Well, she finished her rounds.
I'm off the top.
Hey, Wendy, that was pretty fun last night. I was having a good time.
And then the
That
freaking
sounds
clown's
bad, doesn't
trying
it?
to lick me ass after. Then he's
Right,
trying to
yeah.
lick me ass ass up. They're going, oh, please don't go to bed hating me, Wendy. You know, I really like you, or I think you're okay, whatever it was. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother replying your fucking dick.
Sorry, what the
Leave it
fuck
on the
happened?
panel anymore.
What did I
In the
miss?
middle of the night, and he straight up fucking apologizes to me and says, you know, oh, I'm so sorry, and then he tries to attack me. It was on a different stream. This dude was being a fucking douche. I was schooling him.
Oh.
Yeah. I was actually schooling two of them. They're both fucking retards.
Oh!
I was just having fun.
He
Well,
just
we were
harassed
having fun.
Cans into a
Yeah,
sexual.
we were having fun. I should say that.
Yeah. They started like getting a bit serious and angry, and
We're trying to play a game here, man. Everybody's here for the game. I'm like, ain't nobody here for the game. Everybody's here to fucking listen to me talk shit to you, and the fucking viewers actually went up when that started happening. So
Hey, Bibin, when you say WTF, do you mean what the fun? Because that's exactly how I'm reading it. What the fun?
as a third person for a long time, like, oh, Wendy says that I think you're okay. Oh, Wendy says, it's like, what the fuck? Why are you talking about yourself like a third person? Oh, Tricky says.
well, the stupid thing was every time that fucking Wendy would say something and put them in their place, oh, you're just a trans. That's the only fucking thing they said to her all night. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
Because that's their easy way out. That's their easy
Exactly.
way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, when you hear that shit enough, it's kind of like such an old joke. I can't even feel upset, angry, attack, anything. It's like, wow, you poor person. That's
Right.
the best you can come up with.
Well, that's like, you know, at my job when people, oh, you're fat. Oh, like I never heard that before. Go fuck yourself. Like, really? Are we in third grade?
Yeah, it's like shitting a guy for living in his house with his mom and not working.
Right?
because
Like,
he's got medical
it's
issues.
low hanging fruit. It's low hanging fruit. So, I mean,
And
you
not
know.
even saying the fact that he's got medical issues. Like, that's pretty, you know.
Once again, Mel, you're on so many streams and I'm drunk most of the time. So just because you say it once doesn't mean I'm fucking remembering shit.
I've said
You
it so many times. So many times.
Nah, well, not on this stream.
I'm crippled. That's why I don't work. I'm
Well,
crippled.
that makes you
Crippled
easier.
unite.
That makes you easier for me to catch.
Ah,
Ooh.
to catch a predator. How about that? No, wait,
You're
no,
old.
that's
No,
wrong.
you're old.
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's
Yeah,
wrong.
you're older
That's
than
wrong.
me.
I'm not the predator. Wait,
I was like, you're older than
I'm
me.
not the
Hold on.
predator.
I don't know. You do have a kind of a bird of prey as your avatar. So, anyway,
Dude,
moving on.
that is
Clip
true.
it.
He does eat bugs.
Clip it, everyone. Clip that.
No, Timber isn't here.
Where's
Thank God.
Timber at? Yeah.
Timber ain't here. And Timber's out
Oh,
cutting wood or something. I don't know.
Something. Who knows?
All I know is that it's
Well-
fucking weird that it's 12:41 and the sun is just setting where you're at, Harley.
Only 9:41. Look at that beautiful sunset, though. That's pretty.
It is very pretty. So
At least
many.
you're
Oh,
not-
did you say I'm
at least-
pretty? Thank you.
At least you're not wearing blackface anymore.
It's overcast here. It's gonna rain.
What the fun are? What are
What
you
up, TF?
talking about? I am lost.
He wants the link.
No, I'm fucking shutting this bitch
This
down in like
works with-
5 minutes.
Oh, just let him come up for 5 minutes. Let him have 5
Pinned-
minutes.
it's
Come on,
pinned-
let him
it's
come
pinned
on
to-
up.
It's pinned to the top of the chat. If it's not, it's too late.
It's
I do
not.
want to
the
do a
poll.
shameless plug real quick though, while you drop your
See,
link.
I've showed myself at one of the streams. I don't remember whose it was, but I
It was
showed my
mine.
face.
It was mine.
Oh, it was yours. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
still
gonna do
pinned to the
a
chat.
shameless plug real quick. Tomorrow night, my stream is going to be. If you have a problem with somebody, come on up, come and chat, have it out with them. It's going to be no holds barred, except for obvious racial shit like that. Will be taken care of. But if you want to come out, if you got a problem with me, come up, tell me, come and chat, tell me. You know.
All right.
Or,
uh,
you know,
There's
it's
so
gonna
much
get
fighting lately. I figured I would do a fight.
Gotta get racial.
Or if it's not this Friday,
Gotta
it'll
get
be
racial,
happening next
Fred.
Friday. As is,
Amy.
is usually Harley's theme.
also,
Yeah.
Trump won the debate by the poll in the chat. So I think that was
Trump won
pretty
the
clear.
debate.
Trump won the debate according to CNN. So
Exactly. Says a
True,
lot.
that's true too. When they were
Yeah.
crying afterwards, yeah, it was done.
stupid fucking dog, man. Once out every 3 minutes. Come on.
Oh, holy! Sorry, I stopped inboxing you. Shit got heated online, and then I was talking, and then I tried to answer you, and then you never replied back. Oh, Never mind. You did. Shit.
BB.
What's up, Ben? What's up,
To an
Windows?
extent.
Well, I thought you
Oh,
were a man
nice.
of the internet, but you didn't even notice the link pinned at the top of the comment section. that
It
you-
was not linked. You just now changed
No,
it.
it- no,
It was a
it
poll pinned to the
No,
top. It's
no,
linked.
Yes, it
It
was.
was a
Yes, it
poll.
was.
no.
Yes, it
One,
was.
I'm removing him because I'm on my laptop. I just opened it and I said, "Is it not pinned?" It was pinned. Then
was
I
pinned
just
behind
ended
the poll.
poll while I was there.
Yeah.
Suck my dick.
You already had that opportunity, sir, and I turned you down. So you weren't cute enough. You didn't buy me popcorn at the Astros games, and that's all.
No,
I
it's
asked
goddamn
for.
like fucking like
That's-
$15.
I know, and
No.
you know, it's like 10 times larger than my dick.
I bet it was more than 10 times. Anyway, moving on. I'm thinking more
No.
like 20, 30 times. Anyway.
No, so
I
I
didn't
watched
see the
some of
popcorn.
y'all's thing. We had a bunch of people here watching. We did our trivia night tonight in town, and then people came back here. So I was like tuning in on my phone, listening to you guys thing. What a shit show that was tonight. Big ups to Donald Trump. I think he kept his mouth shut for the most part, and did way better than Biden. So
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
I mean, at this point, Biden is a fucking weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
It was. It
pretty
was.
rough.
What
I
was
thought
it?
at one point I saw the strings above Biden, but anyway.
Harley Dad. What was it? It was like 5 minutes in, and he already did like the.
I
I was like, "There's number one."
Ordering.
I was like, "There it is. There it is. That's the pause, the freeze moment people were afraid of." It was like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
They
'cause
did.
there's a
They did
thousand-
not. They did not give him drugs, or they did not give him enough. One or the other.
Yeah.
Hunter was out of town, so they didn't have it.
I mean, billionaires in America.
Yeah, a bunch of trillionaires. Yep.
Yeah. 1,000 trillionaires in America. There's not a 1 trillionaire in the
And then he's
world.
like, I mean, billionaires.
That we know of.
It's elder abuse, really. That's why I say I feel bad for Biden in a way, because when he keeps getting put out there and he acts like that,
Come on, Jack.
it's elder abuse.
Wait, did they
They
both
just keep
technically
pushing him
sign
out there.
for 2 debates, or did they sign for 1 debate?
It's 2. There's
Two.
another one in
Two.
September.
Time for 2, yeah.
Two.
And I think it was funny. Somebody pointed out that hashtag elder abuse was the number one trending on fucking
Yeah,
whatever.
and I put that in the chat in your chatter. I was
Yeah.
watching. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't lying. I was actually had you on my phone.
Trump
I had company.
Trump wanted 3 debates, but they only agreed to 2.
I'm surprised they agreed to any.
Yeah,
Who was the one
that was cool though.
put it forward? Was it CNN or was it Biden? Or
what?
Biden's people?
Biden.
Who's the one that put it forward? The debate in
Biden's
the first
people.
place.
You think
Biden-
Biden's doing anything?
Well, no, but that's why I said Biden's people later at clarification.
Okay, we need PD, the panda.
PD? Oh,
No.
sexual harassment.
But
Pandemic.
what's funny is you literally watching that, and I'm sure they both had earpieces in.
That
but
reminds
you
me
could
of
tell
Biden.
when Biden was listening, because he'd be like this, like like I do all the time when I'm trying to hear something. Kind of,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
doing
no,
that.
I told you he's like listening or like reading something or whatever. But sorry, Mel, ignore the panda. It's harassing you.
Holy.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the East 'neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda.
It is elder abuse, but yeah, it didn't. That's why I was so shocked. CNN themselves were like, "Yeah, that was bad."
Just the rules alone, no public audience, no fucking live. The reporters were watching the debate across the street. I just read that earlier.
Harley,
They weren't
Dad, then if you listen to CNN afterwards, they did the first 5 minutes of that sucked, and then they did the next for 10 minutes or 12 minutes, whatever I watched of it, doing repair, and all they were going in on was all they went. Yeah, but that's what you had to because I had my family here and stuff. We were watching
Right.
it, and they went on to, within the first 20 minutes, Trump had already broken the lie meter, and he'd already told so many lies, and how, you know, blah, blah. If people were only educated and only knew the, you know, and started talking down to people and doing defense, and it was ironic. It was funny.
See, and Ben and I are going to have to talk background for the next one, because I want to do fact checking while we're doing it. You know, because like this time
One
we
of
didn't
the
really
first
do
things
that.
Biden said was, and he was there telling everybody to inject bleach into their arms. You know, and it's like, oh my God. Like, okay, that's where he started. Now, they didn't fact check that. They said, yeah, you know, of course not. That was one of the first things said.
I heard that from the same guy in the UK, the cab driver that took me from the airport in London to Gloucester too. He brought up that same thing, and I was just like, again, I'm not going to get into it with you. I'm in the car with you. You seem nice, but everything you say is just literally all of the talking points that I hear on the news.
Well, if anybody actually believes Trump inject bleach into your arms, then you are a fucking idiot. And I'll just go ahead and say that. So, yeah.
Well, and I want to bring up the fact
You have to go to Walmart there, TF.
I mean, that's a fact. You believe that, then you are an idiot and believe anything you fucking hear.
You got to buy great value bleach. It works the best.
Yeah. No, you have to buy only the best bleach. Only the best bleach will work in your veins there. You have to buy the best bleach.
Clorox. It's only a couple
It is
dollars
Trump
more.
bleach. It is Trump bleach. We're coming out with our new line called Trump bleach. It will clean your veins.
Well, BB, what lies were there? Because, again, like I said, we weren't fact checked. But I just want to reiterate the fact that the only person called anybody names was Biden.
Exactly.
A sucker, a loser, a child, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. I will say that we agreed about that. I was like, Trump actually bit his tongue a lot tonight.
Yeah, he did. I caught him one time almost saying something that I wanted him to say so bad, but he didn't. And I was like, thank God he didn't say it. Thank God he didn't say it.
He bit his tongue pretty well. I will say that. I thought that, and that's what I thought he needed to do was just go straight to the points. Whatever demeanor wise, and let Biden. And Biden's the one who lost his cool. That was kind of the funny part. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to be Trump.
I thought he shit himself when they were asking about the economy there. I did. Do you see him like bend down a little bit there? And I thought, my God. And then they took a break, a 2-minute break, and I thought, there they go. They're going to clean his shit.
I thought they were going to take
Tea break
longer.
time.
I thought they were going to take a longer break. So when I came back, I was like, "What? Wait, they're already fucking back."
Did you know, Ben? Did you know B Bean's avatar there? It used to actually be yellow with the B in between it, but it turned white after he shot himself up with bleach.
Well, if you notice earlier when I was on the stream, I was all darked out, and then I went in. And took
I know. He turned himself white.
I like Blister Bill. Bleach worked for me. Bean, I never got COVID.
I like Hooked on Phonics. Anyway.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm going to be back in a couple seconds, and then I'm going to shut it down.
Hey Ben, wait a minute. I haven't talked to you since we hung out. Well, I have talked to you. You didn't come meet us at the at that bar when I invited you to come to the bar, but we did. Everybody here know Ben and I hung out at a
Yeah, he hasn't sent me. He has not sent me the photos.
To be honest, there's only one.
I know, but you haven't sent me the photo.
I know because it has people in them that do not wish to be put on the internet.
I wasn't going to put it on the internet, but you still haven't sent me the photo.
All right, well, I already sent it to that person, so I asked them to send it to you.
Well, you're making me work as shit.
Hey, Wendell's, while I got you here too, I've actually got a gift certificate too. I saw your email earlier today. I've got it. I've already and I forgot to send it. I got caught up in a whole lot of shit.
I've already been to James about it. James knows all my grievances. I told him.
Oh, have no grievances. You know you always get them. Jesus Christ, we've been out of town for a week. Cut me some slack. on its way. I've actually they're already there in my phone. I just got to screenshot them and send them. I've just been super busy. Sorry about that. Just wanted to say that publicly. You know what I mean? Like, even so. I could have responded in an
I
email.
thought
but
you forgot.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
I forgot you were doing
I don't mind saying
Oh,
it publicly and being like, "Fuck, I'm an asshole." I haven't seen it yet. I got you, girl. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, and then I'll also say publicly after I get this last one, I'll be giving away any future prizes. I'm still going to win, but I'll be giving them away publicly.
Win away. I don't mind. It's fucking trivia. Let's have fun.
No. I want to see other people. I want to see other people get some merchandise. I'm already a walking billboard for the Vic BC Live and Traveling Fools. The next one will be Ben's shirt with me next order.
I want to see you with a Ben shirt. You know, on Ben's shirt, it says on the front, it says Exploring with Ben, and on the back, it says Dover. The recently ones that he made says the Sam at the bottom. It's all that. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Ben's not here, so I can talk shit.
And if he's not here, he hasn't got his earbuds, he can't hear.
Right.
The
B
problem,
Bean's about to retract that last comment.
the problem with buying Ben's T-shirt is that they all come brown stained at the back. I don't know what's that about.
Oh my god! No, Ben and Sam are awesome. Did you see the video Ben posted of us singing "Sam Happy Birthday"?
No.
Did he put that
That was funny.
on YouTube?
I've actually met Sam, so Sam is real.
Actually, Gutters.
Sam is real. Sam actually is real. So I've met him. I can vouch for him.
Allegedly, nobody trusts UTF.
No, you get. Hey, Mrs. Fool sat there and talked to Sam for like
Oh well, if Mrs.
30
Fool
minutes,
says
40
it,
minutes.
yeah.
So you know you can trust her.
Yeah, Mrs. Fool says it. Although I haven't heard her say it.
All right, so at least there's two witnesses that we know of. Two witnesses.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Hey, I just want to say that there are more than two people who have witnessed the Sasquatch out in the wild as well, but nobody has
That was
proven
just
that
me walking around with my shirt off.
Sasquatch.
Ben has a short with Sam on it on this page. All you have to do is watch, and I'm in that short singing Sam Happy Birthday. So it is there.
Oh,
And I
there
have
you
seen
go.
Sam on some of the exploring videos.
B-Bean does put a good point out there. Maybe you met an AI version. Maybe in Ben's videos, they were all AI version.
I've solved the mystery. Sam, the Sam you see on these exploring videos is a paid actor,
Yeah,
not AI, paid actor.
someone he pays in sex. Oilers, why do you keep going on cam and going off cam every single time? Oh, there you go. Oh. Listen, I won't call out your cold sore.
It's
I just
Raiders Rule, baby. That is my new name. That's what we call it now. Because we're in.
Raiders. How about the motherfucking 49ers?
How about
Dude,
the motherfucking?
It's Raiders. It's all
I knew
about
she was
Raiders.
gonna do that.
It's all about the Raiders. It's a
How about the
football season.
motherfucking Oilers?
It's not that season anymore. It is football season.
But does that mean that in October you're gonna change it back to Oilers?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Two or
It's
3
still-
months
it's
to,
still-
for a vacation, and
This is
then
what happened to him. So Oilers went down to the pub because he said, he's got an alleged coleslaw.
Yeah.
Cold
Got
sore.
booked in the
Kids and
nose.
I always grew up calling them cold slaws. And Oilers said it was from beer. Yes, it was from beer. He went to the pub. He had a bad attitude because his team lost. A woman's probably punched him in the nose, or he fell over drunk. I reckon he's fallen over drunk. I'm sure you got an injury up in that eyebrow there, Oilers, too. Come on.
What are we talking about? People got like fucking cold sores from losing a game. I'm a Miami fan. I'd look like a walking fucking herpes if I fucking was worried about losing a game.
No, Wendy, you lied too much.
I think Oilers fell over drunk.
Listen, I think we figured
Raiders rule, baby.
I think we figured out the real thing. He is a lot lizard walking down and knocking on, the tail
It was
lights.
dark and the taillights weren't on, so he ran into them.
Exactly. Until one of the truckers actually broke his no kissing rule and kissed him and gave him mouth herpes. It happens. But at least he made $20. That's all that matters. Beer money.
Especially when you're an Oilers fan.
$20,
That happens a lot.
Raiders, baby. It's all about the Raiders.
But our
How you
Raiders-
doing? How you doing, Oilers? You okay?
It's all about the Raiders.
I love this little group of people right here, and Will saying we can all like tease each other and have fun, and nobody gets butt hurt, and I really like it. That's so nice.
And then
So
we
many
can go
people on
like
the
this.
YouTube, they get like so offended and
That's
cry
not
all the
true.
time.
No, that's not true, TF. I cry myself to sleep after every stream with you.
Oh, really? Really? You know who really gets me? Every time Megan gives me hell, I mean, it takes me at least 3 days to recuperate from Megan not giving me a Chief Brody. Because
I mean, Harley does look distracted.
Yeah, I'm a little distracted.
Hey, leave
'cause
Harley
he-
alone there.
It's because he
dude.
keeps looking at his foot.
Look,
thinking it's
Ben
a
is
girl.
sending me pictures, all right, so I'm a little distracted. I apologize.
Ben
Oh,
isn't even here. I was wanting to give Ben hell.
Because he's sending me pictures.
It's 18 plus.
Okay, but here's the thing, though, B-Bean, B-Bean, no, wait, who was it? Who asked? B-Bean asked what a lot lizard is. Okay, so
Well, I
a lot
told you
lizard
earlier.
is a
He's
prostitute.
trolling. I told him earlier.
Oh, okay.
Seagull, that is true. Seagull, that is true.
Yeah, but it is a prostitute, but it is a specific prostitute that
that's
only
the
visits truck drivers. That's it.
See, the lot lizard's the chick hanging out at the truck stop,
Yeah,
wandering around.
and they wash their cooch in the puddle water between rounds.
Well, that's
Harley-
only if they don't have those like
Wait, what?
Yosemite Sam mud flaps attached to them already. Then they have to wash it.
Hello, Alexis.
If they have those Yosemite Sam mud flaps already attached, they're good to go. That's how you judge a good lot lizard.
Hi, Alexis. I'm so happy you came on here to listen to our lot lizard story right before your bed.
So, so Harley, tomorrow's night is all about what is it? Somebody we don't like. So, can I then, because I don't like Queenie, can I bring Queenie?
Come on up and do it.
That'd be
100%.
awesome.
Listen, you're a brave boy for asking Queenie on the stage with you at the same time. Or you can just shit talk her.
She'll break it. She's gonna break the
Right,
stage. She'll break it. Have you not seen it at the?
Does that mean I should go unban her?
Yeah.
Okay,
Harley,
yeah.
I'm gonna jump
Yeah.
on there. I'm gonna jump on there tomorrow night, Harley, just to let anybody that wants to bash.
Hold
me.
on. What is happening right now?
No, fuck you. Who invited
no,
this
I
fucking
just
guy?
got back. 2 people jumped in the background when I literally said I'm ending this bitch in 10 minutes, and it's been 10 minutes.
Ben's here. All right, I gotta go.
Let it going. Let it going.
Oh, there you go. Nate's here. and Alexis is here.
Of
course, Nate's here. Jeff, so Nate's here.
It's like a key word. When I say I'm ending the stream, everyone's like, "Oh my god, where's the link?" Even though it was pinned to the top of.
All right, I'm gonna go post this link out on
want
the
it
community
backstage,
chat. I'm gonna go post this out on a community chat. No,
Holy, I feel kind of freaked out that you go around looking for lot lizards. Why have you
Joking.
seen plenty of lot lizards?
Absolutely not.
James. Oh, what the fuck?
Wow. James just got tossed. You
What's
just
up, James?
Oh,
not much.
I don't know what happened to Alexa. She never connected properly, so I don't
I
know what
see.
happened to her.
See, he let the guy on, but he didn't let the girl on.
She was up here, but her connection was never
Listen,
there.
you are a bad gay, okay? You are a bad gay.
Whoa,
you should
whoa.
let
You're a
women
bad
on.
gay.
Okay.
Let Mando teach you how to be a good one.
No.
Let Mando teach you how to be a good one.
Now people are just fucking with me because Gutter came up here. Now
There you
they're
go.
just fucking with me.
Gutters,
You know what?
Just
You
people
know
are
what?
coming on to say hello.
Absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Where's Rob at? Where's Rob at?
Maybe we might
Yeah, we're
have a backstage party. We might be on a backstage party.
Well, you guys can stay backstage all you want with
Ben, I thought
Ben's
I
a
thought
whiny.
it meant that you wanted us to come up. You, I mean,
And always wants people to come
When
up on his
when the
panel.
show starts.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, fuck that.
You notice he got mad when the ladies started showing up. He just
I
wants
know,
the men
right?
up here.
Exactly. He only wants men on his panel. He just
I'll
wants
put
men
a
to
strap
kiss
on
butts.
for you if you insist. I mean,
And
Holly,
don't let
show up on
borrow
panel.
his.
Holly, show up on Ben's panel.
Guys, I can't start a live. It's already 10 o'clock. I got to work in the morning.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I've been up since I was up at 5:35 this morning. It's now midnight. I gotta get up at 5:30.
Oh my god, man. Hey, Ben, take a Midol and shut the fuck up. Take a Midol, put a new tampon in. Let's go.
Change your man
I will, because I'm about to play the outro. And also hold on. That comment though.
Ben, we want the PD the
How dare you?
we want
Hey,
PD the
hey, Windows, I
sexual
just
panda.
sent you that. I just sent you that. Make sure you get it, okay?
Ben, America.
No, we want sexual panda. Blame Canada for James.
No.
Please welcome Petey, the sexual harassment panda.
Who lives in the east neath the willow tree? Sexual harassment panda.
I swear you're all on drugs.
Drug it.
I just went off the tab. You fucking ass.
Drugger. Drugs. Look out, drug train coming through. Who wants some drugs?
You know, Ben, I don't normally do this, but I will say if you bring me on as a co-host, then I can keep the party going. You go to bed, bro.
That's true.
Oh.
That's true.
I don't normally do that though, because I'm not one of those people. Oh, give me power. I just saying.
All he wants is power.
With that
You know,
beard,
sometimes-
with that beard,
It's
you're
firework. It's
Harley
fireworks.
is a
Fireworks
pitcher,
come
not a
from-
catcher.
The
Just
only
by the
thing
way.
that I would be worried about
Yeah,
Harley
no.
is that if he gets drunk, who's gonna come in to shut down the?
I'm sure my mom's watching, and she'll get a hold of my wife and wake me up.
Amy came and shut the shit down. Just saying.
It was one time. I'm not going to get that drunk tonight. I got to work in the morning.
Oh, give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man.
That's probably my
What a
favorite.
great movie. Orgasmo was great. Orgasmo.
That's probably my favorite clip. I
It
love
seemed
that.
like a good time for that one. After he's like, my mom will be watching. I'm sure she'll call my wife and
Exactly.
tell her to get me.
I got people that got my back, y'all. Don't worry about it. What's up, y'all?
Hey, look, I'm about to bounce, but Ben, I have to ask you, what did Sam think about us singing him happy birthday and all that jazz? Was that fun? Good to meet you too, Ben. That was a load of fun, man. I'm so glad y'all showed up.
Yeah, he
Did you shake your hand? Did you shake your hand? Or
Who's
did you give
that?
the hug? Ben, did you do the hug or the
Hey, Ben put his hand out, but I gave him a big old bear hug. I gave Ben a big old bear
That's
hug.
how you do it. That's right.
I do. I give my friends a big old
Did
bear
you feel it pressing against your stomach? Or
Well,
anyway, moving
exactly.
on.
I mean, I thought maybe he had, one more or two more.
He was measuring him
two
up.
more
when he
legs than you.
Yes,
I mean,
he was on drugs. Drug it. Who wants some drugs?
It just played.
We don't even need to play it. We'll just have fucking Oilers sing it.
Well, listen, I'll let y'all go to bed. I love you guys. Thanks for having me on, Ben. I'm gonna get ready.
You starting to stream to you?
No. I was gonna do that earlier, but then I saw that Ben was set up ready to go, so I decided to come here and hang out instead. So, hey, love you, Ben.
You come here and
Love
hang out
you,
for
Harley.
5 minutes.
Love you,
Whatever.
Windows.
Fucking
Love you, James. Love you, Gunners. I don't
Much
know who
love
the
to you.
person about- hey, everybody.
That's
God damn
me,
it.
dumbass.
Show the names, Ben. Help me out. Take that thing off, just so I can tell
It's
everybody. I love you.
Gutters and fucking Nate.
Thank
underneath
you
me.
all. You all nice. Raiders, Blueberry. Love you too. And
Did you say Raiders Blueberry?
Nate the Great. Nate the Great. You know I love you the
I
most.
love it actually. That's actually awesome. I love blueberries and I love Raiders. Yes.
Yeah. You look
I
like a
love
little
it.
blueberry up there. You
What's up,
sound like
Dozer?
one too. And I like blueberries too. I like the way they pop them.
Violet, you're turning violet. Oh wait, Sorry.
Yeah, but you don't
Need
want to
some
put
whipped
Oilers in
cream.
your mouth. He's
You
got
need to
to.
Later
just
on,
whip it.
everybody, look at those
Just-
hearts on
just
this
whip
video.
it, TF.
Nothing
Just whip
but
it.
hearts. Nothing but hearts. Just
Just
going
whip
out
it,
to
TF.
all y'all.
Hold on,
Just
TF. Before you leave, though, TF. Before
Yeah,
you leave,
off Harley Dad.
I wanted to ask. No, I wanted to ask you a question. No.
Ah!
Thank God. Thank God. What this does is there will
All right,
be
y'all. We still got room for a couple more people, y'all.
no, there will be a backstage
two more
party.
slots. 2 more
There
slots.
will be a backstage party. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this fucking people, and there'll be a
Kind of a
backstage
backstage party.
Yeah, backstage
What?
party. You know all about that shit. Thank you everyone for joining in for the live debate show and for this stream. My ass has got to be up in 5 hours, so enjoy the little different outro tonight. And yeah, we'll see you next Thursday. I appreciate everyone who joined the live stream. It was fun. It was different tonight with the debate, and we will definitely do the next debate also. If I can find this other, there it is. So everyone, thank you. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Appreciate it. And there will be a backstage party for these whores that are still on panel. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.
2 of 6 days of separation in the studio with the manager and guitarist Yvonne.
Well, the good news is I play drums like Jesus. The bad news, I play like drums like Jesus with holes in his hands.
Rob being confident.
All that cockiness.
So close. But guess what else I did?
What?
These new drum tracks are recording over your solo.
How's it?
Because I put it on track 12.
If I get to do that one first try, I'll be amazed. Because I'm just trying to change it now to stretch instead of,
No, but know what we can do?
Do what?
We can record one track of just the dun dun dun.
Well, I mean, I can get it. It's just, since I'm just trying to do it now, it's. Absolutely not. I'd like to fuck around.
You ready?
No. Whenever. Stop it. See, you didn't tell me what you were doing.
You're recording.
Alright, do it again, do it again.
Are you ready?
1, 2, 3, go.
You gonna try to jump straight in?
Well, you're hitting record.
Well, we're gonna have to do this 100 times till you hit it, so. Don't rush the notes. If you don't land it, just let it go. I guess I should warn you. What are you doing?
adore. The simple thought that he is there makes her all the less aware. He is your life, you are defined. He is your life, walk is fine love.